We have a lot of volunteers that live here in South Euclid. We have a lot of people that we service here in South Euclid. And I think most people just feel very attached to coming here, connected to the mission. The Kosher Food Pantry was established by Rabbi Zalman and Shula Kazin over 40 years ago. They were Russian immigrants that came here to Cleveland. And when they came here, they did see a need for different immigrants that would come, and maybe they didn't have other family members here, or they were low income, they didn't have money or jobs. And they had a little synagogue on Lee Road, and they would lovingly pack bags of fresh produce or maybe fresh baked goods and give them to their congregants. And this is how they endeared them to create a community. Mrs. Kazin got a little bit older. She brought in her daughter, Devorah Alevsky, and her daughter became the director of the Kosher Food Pantry. And we became a partner with the Greater Cleveland Food Bank, who helped us in many different ways, giving us food and making the program much broader, and we were able to serve a much larger part of the community.
Well, I first started out as a packer, where I would come once a day on Sundays, pack bags, then we would put them on the truck and take them to deliver to various locations. When we knock on the door and when we deliver, it's not that they are a number and we knock and say it's outside. We make sure that they open the door and there is a heartfelt greeting. How are you today? How is everything going? And we get to know each person individually, and it's important because they all ask us. It's not a package. We're delivering a greeting, and it's a family.
We have the most amazing, dedicated volunteers. People vie for spots. We never have enough space to get the volunteers to come in. Why do the carts go into the truck? Because when we get to the buildings, we have to go up several floors. So we take the carts into the elevators and up to each floor. And I think that does make us unique because we are one of the only food pantries that does go door to door. We are kosher. We serve only kosher food. It's very important for people who do eat only kosher to receive only kosher food. However, we don't just service kosher clients and we don't just service Jewish clients. We service everybody, but we're sharing with them kosher food.
I was involved in the beginnings of it with Mrs. Kazin, and I helped her with a lot of the government forms. So I knew of it. And when I came here, I got reconnected because my husband and I left where we were before. We came here with no jobs, no anything, and we're living on our Social Security. It hit us that we don't really have food. We don't have what we had before. It's not really a handout the way I feel. It's really a helping hand. It's a different thing. I'm so grateful for having it come to my home every week. And it's just been unbelievable to be on the other end.
Just like any food pantry, we do need to raise a lot of money, and we need to be able to procure the things that will help all of our clients so that we can continue to make a nutritious bag and be able to serve them.
If we have more, we can do more.
So tikkun olam is a Hebrew term. Tikkun, the word tikkun, it means to fix or to repair. And the word olam means the world. And so we all know that just day to day, there are a lot of things in life that we definitely need to contribute to repair. But more than that, it's when we put in our efforts and we actually make something better.